Even my Instagram and Facebook ad would never get this much sales. Like, it's crazy, man. Like,
First, I was like, feet, as a joke. But bro, I don't think it's a joke anymore.
Let's play a little game.
Hello guys, I'm Ivor, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to talk about marketing for small online businesses, like how I did. Oh, and make sure you check out my first episode from my small business series where I talk about how you start a product for a small business. Disclaimer, this is not a business financial advice from an expert. This is just another person trying to make a living out of small businesses. And this is what I encountered and what I experienced for my small business in terms of marketing. Actually, marketing is so wide, so I'm just going to separate into different sections. Influencer marketing, Facebook and Instagram ads, and offline marketing like workshops and whatever. Oh, and I also want to show you the most organic way of promoting your business with no cost. Influencer marketing. Okay, this is probably the most organic way everyone can think of, including me. Bear in mind, I have no connections to any influencers. I don't ask my famous friends to promote my products. I just start with a very clean paper. When you're first starting a small online business, you're too afraid to fork out a lot of money just to pay people or like pay for advertisement. And a lot of us just start DMing people on Instagram, like nano influencers, sponsoring gifts to the influencer in return of a review or a photo promoting the product. Okay, let me tell you the truth. I thought this was the most organic way, but turns out a lot of influencers out there, they bought their followers. A lot of influencers that reach out, they have more than 10k followers and above, but the posts and engagements are so less that it's insane. You can just tell right away that they bought their followers because they could be having 20k to 30k followers, but the likes per post is only like what, 200 to 300 ish. So please, whenever you engage an influencer, make sure you look at the engagement rate. And let me show you how I do it. So basically, just Google influencer marketing calculator rate, and I'm using these two websites. So just type in your IG handles and they will show you likes per post, and the engagement rate is like, for my profile is 5.77%. How much you should pay to the influencer. But this may not be 100% accurate because some of the rich, desperate influencers would buy post likes and followers too. But this would act like a good guidelines for you to judge an influencer. You gotta think about the cost of your products and the shipping fees to the influencer. So here's my experience on influencer marketing in the first few months of operating my business. At first, I did a mistake because I was looking at the followers more than the engagement rate. They don't convert the engagement and reaches to sales. And when you look at influencer, you gotta know what the audience is like. For example, if you want to promote your skincare products and you want to look for female influencers, actually there are a lot of female influencers out there, and some of them, they have a huge male fan base. So imagine this, if you want her to promote your lipstick products and only the male audience is gonna look at her post, it's not gonna convert the sales, you know what I mean? Even though she's a female influencer, you know what I mean? So you gotta check their audience through the comments, and engagement rate at least 2 to 3% is good. There's also a downside of not paying influencers to promote products. Like example, I've had this influencer, she had 7k followers on Instagram and her engagement rate was pretty good. So I reached out to her, and 4 months later, she started to do reviews. Within that 4 months period, I was asking her like, did you get your parcel? I was just like low-key rushing her to like come up with something. And then she was like, oh no, actually I have to do the paid review first, then the unpaid review. So that's why my product's promotion was pushed like 4 months later. I understand that, I appreciate the hustle, but at least tell us when are you gonna post it. Like, don't just keep us waiting for 4 months, right? Anyways, moving on to second thing. So would I recommend influencer marketing? Because to me, if you're running a business alone and you still have to manage the production side and the marketing side, you have to spare a lot of time to look at different influencers, audiences, engagement rates, and how is it suitable for your products. I mean, they have an influencer marketing agency for a reason. In my opinion, influencer marketing is pretty time consuming to find the right influencer. It's either you pay a lot for the very famous influencer to promote your products, or don't. Second thing, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and Google SEO shit. To be honest, I'm not really specialized in this. I don't know anything about this. I just do like Google search. And thank God my co-founder, my partner, my boyfriend, he's in charge of the ad side. He also didn't know anything about ads, so he just learned and bought some advertising ads books to learn. At the end of the day, if you're doing the production on your own and you're still doing the marketing side, you just don't have the time. Because initially we were doing the production and the marketing and the packaging and the shipping. It's just all around the places. When you run ads, you have conversion and also like messaging. And they also have messaging, so you gotta reply to customers one by one. And all of that is so time consuming. I'm not even lying, man. This ads thing is so complicated because I'm not a number person, I'm not an analytics person. So 4 months later, we both agree that we should just outsource. So we engage a big marketing agency, and they have a lot of clients who have bigger budgets, and we're just a small business. But you know, the focus is never the best compared to the clients who have bigger budgets. For example, my HYGR products have toothbrushes and my lip balms and my deodorants. Obviously, the profit margin for the toothbrush is not even worth it to boost ads, and if for deodorants, slightly a bit. We also thought about looking for freelancing ad specialists on Upwork. This is why I say where do you live matters, because with a freelancer ad specialist from Fiverr or Upwork, they are from the States, America, or out of country, probably not even in your country. Because we're based in Malaysia, and Malaysia is so diverse. We have different races with different language. Obviously, if you ask an American to do your ads, we'll only target one language, because in Malaysia you have like Chinese, Malay, and English. So summary, if you can't do it on your own, just outsource it, because you gotta focus on the production part. Wait, it depends on your expertise as well, because if you're a marketing person, you don't really like the production side, you can still hire someone like an intern. I'm so sorry that we have to come to this point and exploit interns because we can't really afford it. Last one is offline marketing, like setting up your booth at an event or consignment basis. We did put some of our products on consignment basis with some of the stores around us. Because of pandemics, physical stores are not doing well. So I suggest you guys to make it as online as possible. So what is the best marketing way for small businesses in 2021? In my opinion, TikTok. Guys, my small business TikTok videos blew up. It gave me so much sales. If you think about it, every time you have this amount of views on a video, it's gonna be like 1 or 2% of sales. So 1 or 2% of 120k views is gonna be like what? 100 or 200 orders? You need to invest your time on TikTok, okay? You can't just delegate it to other people. Y'all, my HYGR business TikTok video just went viral. In one day, we had like more than 500 orders. We don't even have that many of ready stocks. The packaging for my lip balm tubes, we only had like 100. But I feel like TikTok appreciates a raw experience of how you set up your business, how you make your products. This is why my lip balm making video blew up. They like how they want to know how do you handmade those lip balm things. Well, to be honest, it's not an overnight success for my small business to blow up on TikTok, because a few months ago I was just posting here and there. It's not like a daily post. It's not aesthetically pleasing. I realized people will want to watch your products making videos if it's like placed in a very bright lit trend and the trending songs. Engage with the comments, like replying in the video, like how do you make this product, how do you push it up. Honestly, because we are still engaging a freelancer to manage our Facebook and Instagram ads, and my TikTok generates more sales than the ads guy. So I don't know, I might fire him. And ever since then, I've been posting about my small business TikTok every day. That is your own advertisement. That is your best way to build your personal brand. Oh, and I forgot the last one, dropshipping. You can also do dropshipping for your small businesses, but it really depends on your products. So I had some dropshipping agents for my products, but it turns out it's really hard for zero waste products to be dropshipped, because these are all handmade and they want it in bulk, and they usually have very high profit margin, so that the dropship agents can get commissions and all that, because our profit margin is not as high as the dropshipping cosmetic products that cost like 100 or 200 over. This is why they charge high, because they gotta pay for the dropship agents and the middleman and nice packaging. When you deduct all of these costs for marketing, probably costs less than $3 for the product. So that's why you guys need to support small businesses, because they put a lot of time and effort and money into one product because they don't go through any of the shit. So in summary, you gotta know what your products are, which platform is the best for them to promote, which influencer that has a suitable audience for your product, outsource the task to freelancers so you can survive in the long run, in digital and virtual and online because pandemic, build a personal brand, be organic, have a relationship with your customers. So that's all I got for you guys. If you guys have any questions, just leave comments down below. If you have a small business, don't be shy to put comments and promote because it's all a free platform and we're just here to help each other. I'm gonna do a packaging episode next time because I'm still in the middle of processing my new packaging. Stay safe, take care, and I wish you a lot of sales coming through your small business.